Hello, beautiful people. It's your boy Godson again, and today I have a very big man with me. Okay, a very big man with me, and a Twitter influencer. So today we are going to ask him questions about investment, how to earn money as a young guy, and all that. So stay tuned. Oh, big man, this name it feel like a serial, like a dream. Okay, so I know his name, but I want him to introduce himself. Big man, what be your name?
My name be Enoch. That be my book name. Yeah, but people know me to be Enoke.
And okay,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure meeting you, boss. Okay. So, boss, today happens to be a very bright day for all of us. And I've been seeing your post on Twitter. I've been seeing everything that you are doing on the app. You're cashing out. I mean, you're making life easy for other youths too. So I wanted to ask you one question about investments, how to earn money as a youth and how to invest to get more money. So generally, what's your idea of investment as a youth that you are right now, so that other people to also will learn about investment, earning money, and all that?
Yeah. I think the first thing is you should be determined. Yeah. You take one thing, you focus on it, and you do it. So I want to set up this restaurant, right? And how do I set up the restaurant? I need to get people I would like to work with. You don't just set up the place and boom, you set up a restaurant, but you have to know more about setting up the place, how fast the business will go for you, and all before you start something like that. Do you get it? So before you start any investment, whether you have the capital or not, you have to be determined, and you have to have the passion for whatever you want to do. If you go in for money first, that's bad. You have to have the passion for it. So if you have passion for something, if you have the love for something that you want to do, and you do it, money will come. But if you go in for money and maybe on your first start you are disappointed, that's all. You wouldn't have any, I mean, passion to do it again. So you have to, one, be determined, have the passion for whatever you want to do. Yeah.
When you were talking, I felt like there's also proper planning in the determination,
Yeah.
because you were talking of how to set up the
Yeah.
business, the people you use, and how to make the business grow.
Yeah.
So the determination and the proper planning, which one is more important?
You can have a proper planning, you can plan it well, but if you're not determined, we have a lot of tycoon, or let me say big people who have this, who have capital to start some business, plan everything, like, you get it, but they are not determined. Determination is the first thing before you plan. Yeah.
So let's switch the question to you yourself.
Yeah.
How do you invest and get strange returns that everybody knows NOK has money, NOK is that guy? How do you do your investments?
I read the environment. So just like University of Ghana campus, I want to set up a business. Do I what do I want? That's the first thing. So you see, everyone is hungry. Everyone wants food. So if I set up, let's say, a restaurant, as I used earlier, it will go. And how do I start? Because everyone is doing it here. Like, we have three restaurants here, so I have to be exceptional. I have to make mine quality. The quantity, the quality, all matters. Do you get it? So you don't just, as I said, you don't just set up. If Inoke wants to do this, Inoke goes all in for it. I take risk. That's the first thing. If you want to, I'm not saying I am there, but if you want to make money, you should be willing to take risk. Because without risk, bro, you can't be there. Yeah.
Wow. Taking risk is also part of the investment.
Yeah.
So if you invest 15,000 in your business and you lose, it's part of the risk taking. You don't care.
It's business.
How do you feel when you have invested like millions of CDs in a business that you thought is going to fetch you a lot of money and it didn't go well for you? Have you experienced that before?
Yeah. First of all, I think you should know that it is 50-50, whatever the investment is. Unless it's 100% deal. Yes. But if you are starting a free investment, an open investment, you wouldn't know the outcome, right? You are going in for the profit, but anything can happen.
So as a beginner, you should expect that it's not every investment you
Even
make.
as a pro, you should expect.
You
Yeah,
should cut across.
yeah. The business is not always favoring you. You sometimes make profits and the losses too will come. Yeah.
So my last question: after the investment, because I've seen you with your Supra, I've seen you with Range Rovers, I've seen you. How do you compose yourself when you invest and you get the money? How is the composure like? I mean, you have a good aura, I understand, because I've seen you with guys like you people talk, but the other people who have money, but they don't really associate like you do. So I want to know, how do you like your composure around people after investing and earning the money? How do you do that? Because you think that everybody that comes around me wants money, like that Ghanaian perspective.
Yeah.
So I want to know how you compose yourself after investing and earning the money. How do you do that?
I think it's I think you have to be disciplined. With money, after making money, you have to be disciplined. And you should know that um people will come around. A lot of people will come, like old friends, family members, extended family members and all. You should just be disciplined. If money controls you, bro, you can be making millions of dollars, but you wouldn't do anything with the money. Did you get it? So you have to be disciplined. If you are disciplined with money, you know that you are getting a Supra tomorrow, or like you're getting a Supra today. You can buy, like, I mean, if I want to buy something, if I want to purchase something, I think I have to look in the account and see if I can buy like 4 or 5 of them before I purchase. Because if I buy a Supra today, if I buy a Range Rover today and tomorrow I will starve or even wouldn't be able to fix the car or do my maintenance, what's the sense? You don't have to impress anyone. Do what you want. This is what I want, so I go for it. Yes. So you have to be disciplined.
Okay, big man. With all that you've said, I've learned a lot. Learned discipline and we call it risk taking. So, what's your last advice for the youth? You can or youth to last advice.
Okay, so as a youth, um, I would advise on this: be disciplined, focus. You have to focus on whatever you're doing. Reduce humanizing, mass them. So they reduce a lot of things, because if you humanize the resources, you go here, we go there, we go there, you about yeah. So if like you get 10K right now, we you just be like three. All of them, I go through my nails, you about
Thank you so much, big man. I did that.